Anyway, let's look at some magacopium on the Georgia indictment.
Hey, y'all. So, as of August 15th, and for all you Democrats that didn't know, right now, today it's August 15th. Tomorrow, it'll be August 16th when it hits 12. Figured y'all probably didn't know that. But anyway, I'm just here to tell you that Biden is still the worst president in the history of the U.S. And guess what else? You ready? I'm an intuitive empath. My intuition is never wrong. So guess what? Trump is going to be a free man. He's going to walk away free. Guess what else? The entire Democratic Party, the ones that y'all support, yeah, that trash, they're going to all go down. So you know what? Buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride for every single one of you. Have a good night.
She couldn't empath her way into knowing her smoke alarm needs a new battery.
Country.
Let's watch this guy.
So I've got a lot of people.
Black and white. Oh, God, I love that. Look at that fucking piercing. Black and white filter over the video. Just the hallmark of the theater kid.
That get on my videos and they post that they're true patriots. They're ready to fight for their country. The fact that they're not gonna bow down. And the fact that they've got my back. So here's the question. When are you gonna stop commenting that on my videos and message me so that I can get you involved in order for you to do that? When are you going to live up to those words? Because here soon, I'm going to need a lot of you. I'm going to need all of you. Comments are great, but actions mean more than anything. So I've got a lot of people that get on my videos and they post that they're true.
Stars on his back window.
On the 2024 election is canceled in the United States, according to Roseanne Barr on the Tim Pool podcast. They've been
It's like me doing a video being like, Stavros Halkias went on the Ari Schaefer podcast and called out Donald Trump. It's like, what are you saying right now? What are you saying? What a sentence. Like, are you not embarrassed to have that come out of your mouth? What the fuck is going on there? Roseanne Barr and Tim Pool? What is happening?
Indicted Donald Trump for everything shy of the extinction of the dinosaurs, and it's still not working. So the only option that they have left is to enact war. Now, the United States has the industrial military complex, the most sophisticated war machine ever funded and propagated against humanity. And this is the next step, and really the last thing they have to use to keep Donald Trump, RFK Jr., DeSantis, or really anybody else that they can't control out of office. The only real question is, if this happens, when this happens, will Americans finally rise up? Will they finally take action? Or will they just sit passively by like we always do? 2024 election.
I don't even... YouTuber Cadence Guy looks like I can click on him in game and buy an elixir that kills me with one sip.
Hey, there's some things going on right now inside our government. Little political things happening around us. 3 things that we should be very fucking frightened of. First of all, the idea of criminalizing questioning an election. Yes, questioning the integrity of an election. The idea of criminalizing that should scare the fuck out of you. Yeah, I mean, they're wanting to try to put our man in leg shackles over this shit. And, well, gee, let's go back and think about who.
Someone needs to explain to me what the fuck is going on with the interior decorations of my man's house. What is happening in this domicile? What decisions led to him filming the titty angle that I post every now and then? It's a rock climbing stove? What?
All has done it. Al Gore, I remember doing it, but he lost the bush. Let's see, who all else? Hillary? Yeah, questioned the fuck out of the election integrity.
Yeah. I love the mannerisms. Yeah. Hillary? Yeah. Yeah, me think so. Yeah. Got you.
Integrity. Actually made up some shit, but we won't go into that. Well, then there's, right here in the state of Georgia, Stacey Abrams. Yeah. Her foul ass.
Wait, why does he? It's funny when like Republicans just hate Stacey Abrams. It's like I'm not the biggest fan of Stacey Abrams. I feel like she is hyped up by liberals. Immediately what she did after getting a Michael Bloomberg bag was kind of run defense for him. I will not forget that. She also went and worked for Center for American Progress. I will never forget that. You know, to me that actually signals that this person is just like a machine politician. But like, why the fuck does he hate her for like losing? Like, I don't get it. She keeps losing, so why do you hate her? I mean, I know why he hates her, but she's black, she's a woman, and also she's like considered like an enemy from Fox News and all the other people that he watches, I guess.
Still questioning the outcome of that election. Well, there's other things too. Any government.
Only difference is if liberals actually pushed as hard as Republicans did to investigate, uncover, and rectify election interference done by the Republican Party, they would be able to genuinely create more equitable outcomes for the country because the elections process would be much better. Like, most of the time, through legal hurdles, the Republicans always create some level of election interference, some level of suppression, voter suppression. They do it all the time. So when, yes, Stacey Abrams is complaining about running against the Secretary of State who is purging hundreds of thousands of people off the voter rolls, like, that's a very valid thing to be angry about. Complaining about, shutting down polling stations in black and brown neighborhoods is an understandable thing to complain about. If they fought as hard as Republicans did for nonsensical bullshit that aren't even real, that are totally made up, like illegal immigrants are voting, ballots are being swapped around, like all this other fucking fake nonsensical bullshit that Republicans fight super hard for, if Democrats fought as hard, they would actually get seriously good, positive outcomes.
That does not want you to bear arms. That should really scare the fuck out of you, especially when they want.
I want this guy to bear arms, brother. There's one thing I want him. I want him to bear arms.
To arm the IRS.
Not like that, though.
I mean, people are seeing this shit going on around them, and they're not really fucking taking the hint that this means everybody.
This means war, brother.
No longer keeping it clean. So, excuse my language, okay? But was...
Oh, God. This guy used to annoy the fuck out of me. I'm so glad he's washed and completely irrelevant now. He used to annoy me so much because of the way. I feel like there's something about him that is self-aware almost, or maybe how smug he is. You know what I mean? He's just yeah, I'm really popping off right now. It's really, really fucking annoying. I assume this is how Republicans see most liberals, and even my haters see me. They're like, oh, Hasan, he's so fucking smug. He's not self-aware at all. He's just so smarmy. You know? I guess that's what it is. But people hate their ideological opponents being self-assured and smarmy. I don't know what it is, but I can't stand it.
Going on with President Trump is a bunch of bullshit. And I got one thing to say. Fuck these Democrats. Fuck them all. Yeah, I said it. Fuck.
Damn, can he say that? Is that allowed?
Fuck every single last.
You saw him as an opponent? No, I mean, I don't. I'm just saying that he's on the other side of the ideological spectrum.
One of them. Because this shit that they are doing is absolutely insane. It is disgraceful. Our founding fathers are rolling over in their graves right now. Another indictment.
Yeah, they are. Let me tell you, they definitely are. Because, but not for the reasons you think they are, okay? I mean, come on, dude. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's continue. Lol, out of line. Okay, I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay? It's absolutely ridiculous for a black man, especially, to say that. I'm sorry. Whenever I see that, I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, they are rolling in their graves, just not because Donald Trump has been indicted or something. Yeah, they'd be like, you got rid of slavery? That was the best part. What do you mean? That's what they would say.
Another indictment. For what? For what? What did he do? The only thing he ever did was say he was going to make this country great again. The only thing he ever did was put this country first. The only thing he ever did was expose these criminals for who they really are. And if they didn't steal the 2020 election, then they sure are acting guilty right now. If they didn't steal a damn thing, why they acting like this? Huh?
Dude, that's awesome. I don't know, because he did illegal shit. What the fuck? Wow. What do you have to hide? arresting me for murder, are you? Seems like you have something to hide. Methinks you doth protest too much.
Because the way they are behaving is how guilty people behave when they have been caught.
Yeah. telling the FBI agents arresting me for a sequence of bank robberies all across the West Coast that they have something to hide by arresting me. It's very clear. That much is clear to me. Seems like you're coming after me because you got something to hide, right?
It's bullshit. And President Trump don't deserve it. You know who deserves this kind of treatment?
Hunter Biden.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and I can go down the damn list.
Hunter
But
Biden.
I'm sick of it. Leave President Trump alone. And I'm telling you right now, we do not, please listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. We don't give a shit about these indictments. We don't give a damn. We voting for him.
Leave Trump alone.
There's not a damn thing y'all can do about it. If you put him in jail, we still voting for the damn man. Because he's so damn good, he can make this country great again, even if his ass is in jail. He can do a better damn job than y'all. So leave my president, Donald J. Trump, the hell alone. Now, take that to the bank.
I love him. Okay, I miss him. I missed him.
So right now, you basically have two choices. Either you are going to choose a side that is accused of conspiracy theory and not accepting the election, even though we know the left did it for 4 years. He was a Russian spy. There's all the videos out there saying illegitimate president, everything. Anything happened to him? No, because people on the right believe that they...
Yeah, here's the difference. Here's the difference. And this is really important. And I don't know why people don't understand it. They didn't understand it like immediately in the aftermath of the election, and they still seemingly don't understand it. Hillary Clinton conceded. She even wrote a book about it. Wrote a book about why she lost. Now, she was, of course, pointing the finger of blame at pretty much everyone but herself, despite the fact that she lost on her own. However, she still conceded. There's a transfer of power between Obama and Donald Trump. All of that stuff happened. Okay? All that stuff happened. The Russiagate conspiracies absolutely were a way to deal with the psychic damage of allowing someone like Donald Trump to be beaten by what many institutional liberals thought was the best candidate you could possibly put forward, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Okay? For sure. But Russiagate and all of this other stuff, some of which was perfectly valid to investigate, in my opinion, like when you have a Greek guy by the name of Papadopoulos in your campaign advisory position, openly telling people that you're getting classified information from Russian actors, when you're revealing that information to like random Australian ambassadors, yeah, the federal government is going to go, okay, that's insane. One, why did you admit that? Two, we have to look into this now. Okay? Like, there's valid parts of the Russia investigation, especially because some of the people involved went to jail. Paul Manafort went to jail. Like, what are we talking about? He was Donald Trump's campaign manager for free. Like, he pled guilty and went to jail, okay? So part of this argument hinges on like, oh, it's just as silly, like that libtards were doing this. It's like, I've never been like a Russiagate guy. I've always shit on a lot of the Russiagate people that absolutely go nutty with it, talking about like, oh, it's 9 a.m. Kremlin time. Everyone's a bot. Everything's Russia, Russia, Russia. Certainly, the liberals lost their minds over it, but there was still understandable, unobjectionable investigations conducted into the Trump campaign and transition team and their dealings with Russia or foreign agents like Michael Flynn, not with Russia specifically, but certainly with, the Turks, Erdogan's regime, right? All of that is real. Those investigations were understandable. You cannot compare that to just making up a lie and then regularly pushing for that lie, actually using legal channels to advance that lie in the form of investigations, and then losing all of those court cases, losing every single fucking recount, and still saying, well, maybe we should do some other stuff. Maybe we should go directly to the source. Maybe we should, stop and change the electoral outcomes regardless. Because we believe in our heart of hearts that we truly won and Joe Biden lost. There's a difference between the two. That's why no Democrats stormed the fucking White House. They didn't do that. They cried. You made fun of them for crying. Some of those tears were valid. Look at what has happened to bodily autonomy for women. They weren't wrong for crying, really. Holy shit. Turns out they had foresight. But more importantly, they cried, but they didn't try to use extrajudicial power and illegal acts try and stop the regular order of business of the government from continuing. That's the main difference.
They have the right to believe whatever they want and to investigate it as much as they want until some actual proof comes. So either you believe that the system, you're on the side of Trump, that the system is breaking down, that they're going
What do you mean? Women's bodily autonomy was taken away in the Biden presidency, brother. Yeah. That, in the words of the brilliant political commentator, Aiden Ross, Joe Biden took away women's bodily autonomy. Remember when he was arguing with Kai Cenat and Your Rage, telling him Joe Biden actually was anti-abortion? That was awesome.
to start arresting and are indicting and arresting the presidential candidate. Never happened in U.S. history before for all the people that think that civil war can't happen again or a revolution.
That's also not true. Like Eugene Debs, you fucking idiot. I mean, fuck it. Okay, even if you're not talking about Eugene Debs, how about Tiger King? Tiger King ran from president. Ran from prison for president. But yeah, other than, you know, kooky ass fake candidates like Eugene Debs, he ran for president from prison.
This has never happened before. As well as lawyers that worked along with him, following everything that was according to the law, questioning the election, asking for audits, asking for election integrity. Those people are now being indicted and will be criminally charged. Well, if everything goes through. And then what happens after that? Who else? You don't think they're going to come for any of the influencers, any of the popular people that said the same thing?
Oh, no. They're coming for the influencers, brother. Oh, no. They're coming for Terrence K. Williams, brother. Dude, come on. I can only nut so hard. You know what I mean? What the fuck? That's crazy. First, they came after the president, and I did not speak out, for I was not the president. Then they came after the influencers, and I did not speak out, for I was not the influencer myself. Then they came after the unsubscribed at the top of the hour, and I didn't speak out, for I was subscribed at the top of the hour. And then before I knew it, they came for me. I saw a 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour. Because I forgot to resubscribe. I was wrong. But there was no one else to speak out for me. No one gifted me a sub at the top of the hour. When that ad break came. And it came for me. Graham Waters, thank you for the 5 gifted. Psychedelic Gazelle, thank you for the 5 gifted. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour.
They'll be next. They're going to be coming after them next. So either you believe that the system is actively working against this, you can call it a banana republic, you can call it seditious conspiracy theory that they're coming after Trump and coming after people. So either you believe that, or you believe the group of Trump and everybody else is actively working to take over the government, that they're forcibly taking over. And therefore, if you truly believe that, then I think that you would want to stop that by any means necessary, that you would get violent to make that happen.
Sheesh. 400 chatters rated that 9.56 out of 10. Sheesh. That's an insanely large number of chatters rating the segue. Still annoying that it's not a 10, but I don't think we'll ever get a 10. There's always motherfuckers who will underrate on purpose criminally.
As well as, I would say, the people on the other side of the aisle, the ones that are on Trump's side, and believe that the government's actively working against how the system's supposed to work.
Thank you for
and
the
is
fog.
attempting to hold on to power and to subvert the actual election and cheat and steal and maintain control of the system. Which those, I would think, if you truly believe that, then you also would want to get violent.
Message to all the members of Cabal for pushing the New World agenda. You dirty little demons, let's cut the shit.
Dude, there's so many people like this that, like, you would just assume maybe back in the day were just, like, absolutely liberals who Trump bricked and are now firmly within the Republican camp, but not only just like a Republican, but like a MAGA Republican. Mellow Baby Official, thank you for the 5 gifted. Like, this is like an empath. You know what I mean? This is the type of person who's like, I'm an empath.
Shall we? We know what you did with the Titanic. We know what you did to JFK. We know what you did to the Twin Towers.
Wait, what? Liberals did Titanic? Wait, what the fuck? Whoa. This is a joke, right? There's no way this is serious.
We know why you locked us all down. We know what you like to do to little children. We know why you fabricate wars. We know what you do with the alphabet agencies. We know what you do to elections. We know why you're trying to stop Trump. We know that you're panicking. And you know that we know that your end is very near. And now a message to all the members of
American Women 1988. What the fuck?
Cabal.
Listen, here we are again. They want us to worry about Trump. I'm telling you, we are the people.
I'm not going to say it. But, like, a lot of these dudes, especially him at the end here.
Here we are.
They're so pedophile coded, man. What is going on? I don't know if it's the fucking filter. I don't know if it's the background. Like, what is it? What's happening? Why is it like, am I crazy? Like, is it the angle? Is it the Vaseline on the lens? Is it the sweatiness? Something just hits so right. Eyvallah. Açık. Açık. Evet.
Again, they want us to worry about Trump. I'm telling you, we are the people. No matter what color your skin, no matter what shade, no matter what nationality.
No, I didn't tap the glass on the Bradley Cooper nose drama yet.
It's not about Trump. It's about us. And Trump said if they come after him, they're coming after us. That means they're coming after us after they indict him. Any person that believes in the U.S. Constitution, they're coming against. Anybody that says we the people, they're coming against. I'm not talking to conservative. I'm talking about patriots. If you're a patriot, if you were born here in the United States of America, black, white, Chinese, Puerto Rican, I don't care. If you were born here, then you need to stand up and vote people in that will take back our country. The Bidens, this administration, and Obama tried to give it away. We need to fight. It's time to fight. Vote in. Listen, here we are again. They want us to worry about Trump.
I mean, he wasn't even that bad.
I'm telling you, we are the people.
Hey, listen up, Trump supporters. You guys have got to get out.
Dude, every account has like a name that's like this. Every single one of these accounts are voices for raising and freedom, brother. It's so perfect.
Right now, get the hats on, get the flags up, get the yard signs out. Start.
The Republican Party is basically a collection of people living in trailer parks, who are working class but don't recognize that like their bosses are fucking them over and the Republicans are making it easier, and then small business tyrants who LARP as like everyday American working class individuals. That's it. It's quite literally just a perfect, like this list that we're watching is such a perfect distillation of like the Republican Party base of support. It's awesome.
Showing up at these fraudulent court case deals and show your support for Donald Trump. Disclaimer, FBI, I'm not saying go down to the courthouse and overthrow it. You guys do that with your fake FBI agents, not us. We don't go for violence.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You got me addicted. I'm hanging on your lips. I don't wanna quit us. We trip too good on this. I got you under my skin. Shifting tides until I let you in. You are messing with my head, and I keep dancing on the.
That was an own on January 6th. This man destroyed January 6th with one word. We don't do that. You do it with your fake FBI female body inspector, they told me. I grabbed one titty, I'm going straight to jail, though. Fucking bullshit.
Everybody on the
100% was there. Yes, of course. This man is the stereotypical guy who had way too much free time on his hands to be able to fucking fly out to DC on that day. 1 million P.
left wants to beat somebody up and hates somebody and loses their mind. That's not us. We stay calm, cool, and collective.
Famously, Republicans never want to beat on people that they don't understand or hate because they have a difference in opinion. Famously.
We wait for our time. And we do what
cool, calm, and collective.
That's right. Just seriously, Trump supporters, it's time to get out. It's time.
I like when he goes, you know, Trump supporters would never actually rise to action. We're cool, calm, and collected. But it's time for us to be violent.
To get out, wear these hats proud wherever you go. Stand up to people And let's not back down. Remember, there are more of us than them.
That's not true. Bro, these people are so stupid. They have been deluded into thinking that they actually have popular support. Republicans, especially the policy agendas, have never had popular support. Never. It's not even popular in your dumbass fucking town, in your dumbass state, wherever the fuck you are. Okay? It's so stupid. Oh, God. Of course, you would delude yourself into thinking that, though, if, Trump was president and the Republican agenda thrived and is still continuing to thrive through the state legislatures. You mentally think like, oh, no, we're doing things. It's like, no, that's the Republican politicians that are enacting a cruel and unusually violent agenda without repercussion. I think Kai just ripped a little fart. It's the first time, I think. The hell was that? That was weird. Yeah, a little poof.
Millions. There are more of us than them. Let's don't back down to them. It's unfortunate that the people that are walking around with the 10 badges and the 3 letters on the back of their jackets are all corrupt, but that's okay. We're going to stand strong. We're going to stand together, and we're going to make sure Trump gets back in office, and we're going to make sure this country gets straightened out. Let's go, people.
Hoorah!
Hey, truthers. Rough week. Told you it was going to be a rough week, didn't I? Okay.
Damn, dude. Listen, love hurts, okay? Love hurts. It ain't easy. It ain't fucking easy, man. Sometimes loving Donald Trump takes his toll on the soul, takes his toll on the body and the mind. Like when he's arrested. Rough week to be an XQC fan, for real, for real. Yeah. You got to stay in it, brother.
I just want to say something. And I just want you to understand that there's no way in 2024 there's going to be an election at the time of the election. And keep this in a safe place.
What?
All right? It might get taken down, but if it doesn't, just know that 2024's election will not go as planned. There's so much going on, so much happening, and you see.
I mean, this guy is doing like the dream style camera angle in his own way, right? Like, which implies that he cares and he's like tried out the different angles. He's trying to maximize his Debrussi output, okay? He's not just talking about the election. That's secondary. The major reason here is he's trying to hit that Barbussy. Oh, everybody ate Ben Shapiro's ass about his RICO double standard. And now he's just complaining about it.
With your own eyes, something's not right. Well, just trust me. What's coming next? I hope you have Xanax. Anyway, what? God bless.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, it happened again. Donald Trump.
What is happening? No, man. He got the broccoli cut and everything. Oh, hell no. He's sitting on a fucking DX Razor in front of a crusty ass American flag that still has the folds on it. Didn't even iron that shit. Bro, you should be talking about Fortnite V-Bucks, okay? Did Donald Trump make it easier for you to access your mommy's credit card for Roblox money? Get the hell out of here, dude. Actual juicer. This is the juicer that calls me a pedophile when I talk about LGBT rights.
Trump got indicted. So we're starting to see a trend here.
Every
time Hunter Biden faces some criminal charge or there's some problem within the Biden family, bam, Donald Trump gets indicted. So weird. And I've talked about this before, but the only other countries that try and jail, imprison, or kill their opponents are third world countries or dictatorships or communist countries. And they're doing this because they know voters will definitely vote Republican and definitely vote Donald Trump. And Democrats even doubled down with this, indicting.
Yeah, you can tell he's so 12 years old that he can't even fucking yell in his room because he doesn't want Barbara to hear. Wait, what the fuck? A hurricane hitting Los Angeles is exactly what every news outlet and social media platform needs right now. Except Hurricane Hillary, will be post-tropical, so technically not a hurricane and won't be Category 3. Don't panic, but certainly prepare for tropical storm conditions. What? The last time a hurricane made landfall in California was 165 years ago, causing considerable damage. I don't know how real this is. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a news outlet that he linked. Never mind. San Diego hurricane of 1858, the only hurricane on record to make landfall on the western coast of the United States. The damage to property was considerable. Houses were unroofed and blown down, trees uprooted, and fences destroyed. The discovery of a hurricane that directly impacts San Diego, California, 1858 has implications for residents and high risk managers in their planning for extreme events for the region. One recent system had the potential to duplicate and track the impact of the 1858. Baba? Obviously. Hurricane Linda of 1997, during a strong El Nino event, was forecasted by the National Hurricane Center for a couple of advisors to make landfall near San Diego as a minimal hurricane or tropical storm. Fortunately, the storm weakened and turned back to the open Pacific without impacting land. Brother, if we start getting tropical storms if we start getting hurricanes in California, living in LA and getting weather news from you is hilarious to me. I'm a meteorologist. Ryan Moe is a Cato Institute simp. I mean, regardless of whether or not he's a Cato Institute simp, he's, as a meteorologist, at least he's like recognizing how insane it is. Dude, we will flood so bad. We do not have, oh my God, like normal than usual rainfall already cooks the entire Los Angeles infrastructure. I fucking hate this. Oh God, the LA River straight up is like the river basin is not made of material that can suck the water in. It floods so easily. You can whitewater IRL stream in the LA River, big content. I'm not trying to fucking die. There have been too many instances as of late where people have tried to swim in the river in England, in the river in London, and got super sick. There's another one that's happening in France, where they believe that they'll be able to clean it fast enough, I guess, for the Olympics. Talking to my French friends last night, they were saying people were incapable of swimming in it because it's fucking sewer water. LA's average rainfall in August is 0, so yeah, it's pretty unprecedented. Juke Squad went down the LA
Imperial
River.
Highway is where it crosses over.
What the fuck is the Juke Squad?
Oh, that looks creepy. Holy. Damn, she is trying to get now off the edge. What? We were so confident when we.
Who are these people? Are these people? White guy with dreads? Isn't that fucking the British? That's Sam Pepper, right? Wasn't he canceled?
We're coming up on a meat factory, and it smells so bad.
Oh, we're not on the middle at all right now, Jack. Look.
Oh my gosh! Hold on, boys! Hold on!
Who's this guy?
Dude, come on! For an airdrop of Chipotle burritos, 3 vegetarian
Smoke grenade. We smoke grenade when I get in.
Okay, I don't want to see the rest of this. The dread-headed dude is Tifu's cousin? Oh my god. I don't know what to say about any of that. That seems great to me. It's awesome. New RDC dropped by UPS drivers. How UPS drivers acting now after their pay raise?
Here you go, sir.
Who are you?
UPS man.
What's wrong with your arm?
Oh shit, nothing really. What's up?
Why are you dressed like this?
Like what?
A Dior shirt? A chain? Is them Cartiers?
Oh, this little shit, man. Nah, man.
Are you wearing Cartiers?
Nah, I'm not wearing no Cartiers. This some shit you ain't heard of, bro. Chill out, bro.
Where's your truck at?
My truck?
Your UPS truck?
Oh, man, I let that little shit alone. I went and got me a Lambo real quick, fresh out the lot. I drove it straight over here. I almost forgot your boxes, for real. Silly me.
You bought a Lambo off the lot, bro. How much is UPS paying y'all?
You ain't heard the news? Breaking news, shocking news.
What news?
They just start paying UPS men a little bit over $1.50. You know what I'm saying? So I just been doing my thing. Hold on, my phone I think ring.
What the?
That is not my phone. That's $10,000, bro. What the fuck?
What's going on?
Man, chill out, bro. I know that's not your first time. Nigga tripping, bro. But I think I got somewhere to be though, man. So shit, I'm gonna holler at you. Hey, can you do me a favor though? Can you drop these boxes off at your neighbor's houses? I can give you the addresses if you want.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna work for UPS. That's against the law. I can't do that.
Nah, against the law. What's up? You ratting? I got you, bro. Look, just drop them off, bro. I got shit to do with people to be. Hey, by the way,
you don't gotta throw money at me, bro.
Hey, you got bitches in here?
Bitches?
Yeah, you got bitches in here?
No.
Do you got a bitch?
What? No, I don't.
So nobody in here?
Just me.
Man, that shit, you tripping, man.
Bro, why you parking my grass though?
I pay for it, nigga. Like, you want me to pay for that patch, dog? That shit like fucking $5 or some shit. I don't know how much grass costs, nigga. I ain't no grass, man. Nigga. But I'ma holler at you, alright? I got somewhere to be. Deliver them for me, man. Can't lose this job. This mean everything to me. Everything to me, God. Everything to me. Everything to be in this bitch. Drop the shit.
That's great. There you go. They're talking about the benefits. Did they rent a car for this, or do they just own that? I mean, I don't know. They might own it. There are incredibly successful YouTubers. They definitely make enough to own it. Dude, they have a what do you call it? They have a convention every year called DreamCon, where they have a convention called DreamCon, and this last year was like actually really sizable. It just happened. Yeah, it was massive. UPS drivers make $150 a year now. Okay, this is a joke. Okay. This is called a joke. These guys are jokesters. Okay, they're making a joke. No, that is J. Cole and it's called Dreamville. No, RDC has DreamCon, and it was massive this year. 20,000 people attended. Is that what the numbers are? Fulton DA, don't care about that. Josh Hawley crossing the Rubicon, don't necessarily care about that. All right, let's talk about the North Korean guy who went to North Korea. And we'll also do the Johnny Harris video as well.
From North Korea, where the regime has confirmed for the first time that U.S. soldier Travis King is in custody after crossing into the country. Chief Global Affairs anchor Martha Raddatz is tracking the story. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. Travis King's family has been pleading with the administration to get him out of North Korea, even though he clearly entered of his own will. But this morning, the North Koreans are claiming the Army private wants to stay where he is. It is the first time there has been public confirmation by the North Koreans that Travis King is in custody, saying in a statement that King illegally and deliberately intruded into North Korean territory and has admitted such. It was July 18th when Travis King, released after 47 days in jail for an altercation, joined a tour group on the border and bolted to the other side. This was the
Oh, I forgot we were doing Hogwatch. This little zoomer made me forget. Sorry.
All members that were involved with Donald Trump at the time of the election, silencing anyone that was around Donald Trump. Well, it happened.
I really don't care what you think of Donald Trump, but it's sad that there's a small group of Democrats in this country that think what we're doing in our country is somehow great. Look at that. We're going after... And it's an embarrassment. I work in an international world. I talk to our colleagues all around the world, and they are flabbergasted by how far the United States has fallen in the last 2 years. That we would indict a former president. That we're doing everything we can to destroy our country from within. We're the only country in the world that's teaching our youth to hate their own country. And you guys think setting this precedent is great. So now you can be indicted and charged for challenging the results of an election, for denying the results of an election. But we didn't go after Al Gore. We didn't go after Stacey Abrams. We didn't go after Hillary Clinton. Hell, we didn't go after the entire Democrat Party for the 2016 elections. Let's start by stating, if you watch CNN, MSNBC, or any of the liberal news media stations after the 2016 elections, they all said the same thing. Dominion software systems are corrupt. Dominion software systems can be manipulated. Dominion software systems should never be used in elections moving forward. It's amazing how you guys forgot that they said that. But if you called it into question in this one, you're going to get sued, lose your job, or be indicted on criminal charges. But Donald Trump challenging the results of an election, that you can't have. Everybody else, all you Democrats, do what you want. You can even go so far as to try to unseat a duly elected president, and somehow it's justifiable. Our country is an embarrassment. And if you're...
Yeah, remember when they went through the proper protocols for impeachment due to impeachable offenses that Donald Trump committed? And then, of course, even though he was impeached, the Senate voted along party lines and refused to convict him. Therefore, he wasn't fully impeached. Remember when that happened for Donald Trump? Obviously, then famously Democrats took matters into their own hands and tried to kill Donald Trump or something. Except, no, that didn't happen. Because, Democrats are kind of feckless and they're kind of cowardly and they love institutions more than anything else.
You're not looking around and seeing the African countries
leaving the side of the United States. The Middle East countries leaving the side of the United States. Many South American countries doing the same thing. The world is turning its back on the United States, and you somehow think we're in a really good fucking position. Don't you, typical Democrat Harry?
Breaking on MSNBC, a 43-year-old woman from Texas had been arrested by federal authorities for threatening Judge Tanya Chutkan, the federal judge overseeing the election interference case against Donald Trump. Ay. These people are so nutso, dude. Call to brainwash. What is this? Oh, yeah, I know. Twitch is working on allowing you to prevent blocked viewers from watching the stream, which is awesome. I love it. I can't believe it's illegal now to say that you want to kill a federal judge. Since when? Since when is that not allowed? I thought this was a free country, goddammit.
You know, Donald Trump is indicted again. I mean, the indictments are not going to stop. What was that? What was that one theorist? I don't even want to say it. The theory of trust the process. In the background, they are arresting them. They're taking them to Gitmo. Yes, trust the process. Don't do anything. Sit back, relax, kick your feet up, put your hands behind your head, and
wait, what?
Get some popcorn. Watch the show.
Is he shitting on QAnon? I don't get it.
Q. Oh my. Give some people a little truth, and then you can just put a whole bunch of stuff on top of it. Whatever you want, you can just put it on top. Little truth, a whole bunch of falsehood on top. Trust the process.
Yeah, he's shitting on
you don't
QAnon.
See it with your own eyes that they're really, really after Trump. I mean, Joe Biden already said, well, we're just going to make sure that he can't run.
Wait, he's a conservative who is shitting on QAnon, but he also is like, he's shitting on QAnon as a conservative, but also simultaneously shitting on Joe Biden.
So you just think that it's just going to be with the juries and, and all that stuff. Oh, no. If it's not looking promising, the Democrats and Joe Biden will turn it up even more. Superseding indictments, the grand jury. Oh, let's talk about this grand jury. I mean, it's easy to have a grand jury where everybody in the grand jury is paid for. And it's easy to get an indictment. Hey, we got 100,000 for you, 100,000 for you, 100,000 for you. We're going to use your name. We're going to say that, Donald Trump did this, colluded. And then you got your indictment. Now you got the media talking about it. It's all paid for, just like the science. Trust the process. In the background, they are military involved, scooping them up. People from Hollywood and they're taking them to Gitmo. Hillary Clinton is in Gitmo. They're actors and actresses. You better wake up and realize what's really going on. Klaus Schwab and the World Economic...
Yeah! Okay, he's a conspiracy guy who's saying QAnon is a psyop, which, for the record, I feel like is probably closer to the truth than QAnon guys are. So on that front, he's not entirely incorrect. You know what I mean? Like saying Alex Jones and QAnon are actually government psyops are way closer to the truth than believing Alex Jones and taking him at face value and thinking he's a bold truth teller, or QAnon for that matter.
Forum, the World Health Organization, United Nations, all of them, everything is going according to plan. Billy Gates did say, we will definitely have another one. We're having all type of diseases that are coming from old. Where did they come from? And who has the ability to
Bro, irony is like Legionnaire's disease or like a bunch of stuff that didn't exist in the continental United States for a very long time are coming back into the fold, specifically because of people that have these kinds of conspiracies who refuse to take fucking vaccines or even try to, do home remedies and shit. Malaria and leprosy in Florida. Yep. It's so funny. They're like, oh man, where are these like crazy medieval times diseases coming from? Where are they coming from? It's like, brother, you are like partially responsible for it. You know what I mean?
Release those viruses on the public. We already know it's a natural occurrence. You know what? It was from a seafood market with a horse and a chicken. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the COVID where they said it was a pangolin and a bat. Excuse me. A pangolin and a bat that was in a seafood market. Neither one of them is seafood, but people.
They never said it was a seafood market. They said it was a wet food market, which means, that is dangerous in and of itself, but. It was a wet market, as in there's like literally. Oh, does he think that means seafood because it's wet? Not wet because of blood, but wet because it's. Oh, okay, I get. Okay. I get where he's. He's not right, but I get why he got that wrong.
People still fell for it. Then they changed it to a wet market, and neither one of them like it moist. Jeez, what?
Wait, what? He said they're not moist? What?
People talk about people watching CNN and MSNBC and all these other CIA-run media groups, but then yet Republicans fall for the same stupid stuff too. So you got Republicans and Democrats falling for this foolishness. But when are we going to wake up? No. We're going to take the easy route. We're going to trust the process. And we're going to allow the white shirts to take care of it. You believe that. Because just like those people years ago, they finally realized what was going on when it was too late. And they never even had the opportunity to respond. Keep sitting on your hands. Trust the process.
He's cooking, dude.
We just watched.
This is good.
Is a far left-wing nut job. She comes from a long line of left-wing nut jobs. Her daddy belonged to the Black Panthers. Enough said. Let's get to it. There were legal challenges in the courts, but being Fulton County and controlled by the Democrats, that wasn't done. These people, for challenging an election, Donald Trump questioning the election, people going through voter registries to make sure that they wasn't dead or left the state, is now criminalized. Racketeering, really? You dumb. These left-wing Democrats have turned this country upside down for 9 years. Now, this all happened in 2020, right? If it was such a crime, tell me, why didn't they bring up this back in 2020? Tell you why. Election.
Wait, what? Okay. The Georgia situation has been investigated since 2020, since 2021, like when Donald Trump made that phone call, like it's been known. What are you, like everybody knew about it. Everybody knew about the perfect phone call. What is she talking about?
Interference. Now they'll all be convicted of this crime because it's in a Democrat-controlled setting, but it will be overturned by a higher court because this is just a bunch of conspiracy, racketeering, They don't want Donald Trump to be president, so they're going to go after him and anybody and everybody associated with Donald Trump. That's their motto. She thinks this is going to launch her career, and if she gets, conviction, she's set. But she's a left-wing idiot. Left-wing idiot from a family of left-wing nut jobs. Let me tell you something. The only way we're going to end this shit is to take back the White House, take back the Senate, control the House, and then turn the tables right back on them and start prosecuting each and every one of them for tearing this country up, abusing the judicial system, weaponizing the judicial system. If they get away with this, nobody will be able to ever question them again. Is that how you want to live in this country? This woman was asked by a reporter, well, this looks like what you had leaked out on your webpage. Well, I don't know nothing about that. This is not political. Really? It's not political? Folks?
It just kind of makes me sad when I see someone like this age that looks like this, speaking like this, where I'm just like, dude, you are hallucinating.
Derailment.
Oh.
All of our food factories, processing plants,
We've seen this one already. I posted this thread really early in the morning, so less people will likely have seen it. Please share and like the first post so the time spent on it doesn't go to waste. Also, thanks for following Chose the TikTok, y'all. Also, Hasan, if you're seeing this, follow me. Funny. Great thread. Every single hog has had some sort of vape in their hand in almost every video. Give it 5 years, they won't be able to talk through the ventilator. I mean, COVID didn't stop them. There's always new hogs coming out. Look, Republicans have taken over U.S. iTunes, occupying the entire top 5. Richmond of North Richmond. Ain't got $1. I've got to get sober. Try that in a small town. And Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. Don't worry, Beauty and the Geek season 1 episode 5 is upon us in a little bit. All right. I wanted to watch the goodbye Twitch, big Twitch changes, but I think I'm just gonna skip it. And the double standard for Ben Shapiro's Rico, I don't really care about. Skipping it. Submarine cables and the rise of mass surveillance. Skipping it. Fucking. Let's do it, lads. Fair dinkum. It's time. It's fucking time. It's fucking time. It's fun time. Let's go. Beauty and the Geek. Straya. Season 1. Episode